Peace, it's Queen Yenn, and it is full moon time. So, of course, I'm here with a little bit of guidance on how we can best use this energy to continue to grow and to actualize those visions and dreams that have been placed in our heart. So, whether you pay attention to the moon phase or not, it does impact you. And during the full moon phase, it's a beautiful time for you to, first of all, give thanks. Look back over, the last few weeks, months, even years, and just recognize how you've been blessed. Give thanks for the lessons and the blessings. So, during this whole phase, it's really a high time to do that. This is also a time to really pay attention to those things that no longer serve you and do the work to release, do the work to let go. This specific full moon energy has a very grounding type energy. It is calling for us to get grounded, make sure we are grounded in our faith, in what is righteous to us, make sure we're grounded in what we believe to be our truths. Make sure we're grounded in our confidence, our personal power. Make sure we're grounded in what we know to be a vibrational match to us. Because truly, when you are in alignment with your highest self, everything that's a vibrational match comes into your experience. But you have to make sure you are grounded in that. No matter the responsibilities you feel like you have, no matter the expectations from other people, really doing that work to get to know what brings you peace, what brings you power, what brings you joy, and getting grounded in that. Now, the 3 key words that I would say to focus on during this full moon period, which is 3 days before the full moon, and 3 days after the full moon, that's the entire period. The 3 words I would say to focus on is balance, discernment, and allowance. Balance, discernment, and allowance. With the balance, it's time for us to look at those things that are kind of in conflict with each other in our lives, whether it's, too much time at work, not enough time at home, too much time with pleasures, not enough time with you sitting down doing the things that you know you need to do in order to advance in your life. Really finding balance and finding that middle ground so that you are not really jeopardizing any success on either end. And truly when we get grounded and find our balance, we can really have it all. We can really be successful in everything in our lives. But it is not worth it to, make your home life suffer just because you're too concerned with taking your hands off of work or taking your hands off career, or vice versa. You're so focused on appetites or pleasures or what you want that you're not taking care of those things you need to make sure you take care of, so that you can keep your life balanced. So with balance, really looking at specifically in this time around, this full moon, looking at your home life, your relationships, those type of things, and making sure there is balance. The next one is discernment. I say this is the time right now for you really to make sure you're choosing your battles wisely. Really let go of those things that you're trying to control and it's disturbing your peace, it's disturbing your joy. Sometimes we just have to really choose our battles wisely. Some things are not meant for us to fight, and most things are not meant for us to figure out. And so just be discerning, really be in tune with your inner guidance system, that voice, that inner guidance system that tell you what's the best thing to do, and discern that. And the only way you can do that is you have to slow down with your reaction time. You can't be so reactive. You have to give yourself time to think, give yourself time to be still and listen, give yourself time to breathe, and so that you can discern the voice of the Almighty as it's unfolding in all situations that you're dealing with. And then the last one is allowing, be flexible, making sure you're not holding on to limitations, limited mindsets, limited beliefs, and just allow the unfolding in your life. Sometimes you have to open up to other people's point of view. Sometimes you have to make sure that you don't have any mindsets that's getting in the way of those things that are your heart's desires. You might have a subtle mindset of lack and you don't even realize it. You may have a little subtle insecurity here and there, but allowing the unfolding. Be flexible, be confident, have faith, be lighthearted, allow the unfolding to happen. We can't do that if we try to control everything. We cannot do that if we don't believe, if we're always doubtful or pessimistic or double-minded. And so making sure you're not limiting yourself. So I hope this was helpful. These are the things that I feel you should focus on during this full moon. Of course, I will be hosting a full moon meditation this Saturday, which is the day of the full moon. This Saturday at 7 p.m. If you cannot make it to the meditation, by all means, if you register, you will receive the link to the replay. And it is just as dynamic as it usually is. And so I would love to see you on that call. It's going to be a powerful time. It's always a powerful time to tune in. So you can find that link in my bio, register for that meditation. And we will talk more about how to use this full moon energy specifically for you so that you can take full advantage of it. All right. Happy full moon. Enjoy. Peace.